What's up, guys? Welcome to some late night breaks. Not really. It's not that late, but it's a lot later than we usually start. All right, we are up and we are running. I got a couple live fills there on the screen. I'll explain those for my new folks here in just a minute. Let's give everybody just a minute here to jump in. Like I said, this is a lot later than we typically start. Like half the time, we usually end up closing before that 6 Eastern, like earliest possible start time. And then sometimes it's a little bit after. Usually not more than like an hour after. This one ran a little bit later. It's 9:22 East Coast. It's only 6:22 over in the West, but yeah, for my new guys, it does. We do typically close a little bit earlier than this. This is a little later, not the norm. I had an issue when I didn't know this until later in the day when someone pointed out. Daniel Schultz, if you're listening, thanks, bud. That's the only reason I knew about this because of that comment that you made. I didn't know that when I was pushing the text message out, it told me that it went through completely, and it turns out there was a big batch of people that didn't get it, and so that's why we had such a slow start, and it kind of just started off slow, stayed slow, and yeah, I think is mostly just a tech issue. So again, sorry for the late start, guys, but we won't wait too long. We'll go ahead and get rolling. So I do have a couple of live fills open up here. If you get anything good, absolutely, Mark, I got you, bud, for sure. I've got two different live fill options on the right side. I've got Bowman Sterling. This is for after the main break, by the way. It has nothing to do with the main break. After the main break, if you guys keep one a break, and I got a couple options for you. Option one, single box Bowman Sterling. It's this list over here on the right side. We've already got halfway closed. 1 through 10, each spot is $30. $30 gets you 3 randomly assigned teams in that one box 21 Bowman Sterling. It's a 5 auto box. So 3, 6, 8, 9, and 10 are still available. On the left side is a 2-boxer. So Topps Chrome Update, Hobby, and a Rare Edition Multiverse. That is also halfway closed. And that one's $49 for, again, 3 randomly assigned teams. So spots 2, 3, 4, 8, and 9 still available there. I know it's kind of hard to see, but it'll get easier as we start pulling the products down. Those are the 2 options I got. If you'd like to jump into either of those to run after the break, just call out the spot number that you like on the list. And let me know if it's for the left side or the right side, if it's for the 2-boxer or the 1-boxer, Topps Chrome or Multiverse or Sterling. Just don't say spot 9. I don't know which list you're referencing. So let me know which one you want. But there you go. The other way is left and right, just like that. Justin Fenton says 3 and 8 on the left. So just like that. I got 2 down. Travis grabbing 2 on the left. So 2 spots left on the left-hand side, the 2-boxer. Got Justin, Travis, got Daniel. All right, so I think just spot 9 is left on that left side. Now, I've got enough. We can do this multiple times, but for round 1 at least, we are 1 spot from closing that one. Also, guys, I need y'all to do me a favor. Somebody give me a letter. Let's since we're using numbers for the live fills, let's use letters for this. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. A letter between A and J. Let you guys pick the multiverse box. I always let you guys pick the repack box. Again, I got numbers using for the live fill list there. So somebody give me an A and a letter between A and J. I got D and Daniel picking box D. This 4th one. Let me get one more. Yeah, Justin, I'll reach out, bud, for sure. And then Travis claiming or picking number box B. A, B, C, D, box 2 and 4. So there's this one and this one. So those are our 2 boxes for the break. Again, we got one of those in the live fill. We are 1 spot. Nope, never mind. We closed. Let's see. I got Doug, I've got your claim there for spot 3 on the right, Travis 9 on the left. So Travis is closing down the 2-boxer. Again, I'll put up a fresh one in just a second. Travis. Take a screenshot of the list if you need it. You don't need it for anything, but if you want it, grab that, because I'm about to pull that down. I'm going to put that over here on my Excel file for later. There we go. Got the list pasted, and now I'm going to go ahead and put up a blank list for round number 2 in the 2-boxer. Like I said, we can run as many of those as y'all want to run. There's round 2 on the screen. And then Doug got 3 on the right. Perfect. All right, so we're down to 6, 8, 9, and 10 on that single boxer. Yes, same Zelle as before. Perfect. Oh, guys, on the live fills, you don't need to send payment right away. Let's make sure we can close it first. If it doesn't close, you don't need to send. But when it does come time to send, I've got the payment info tag down here at the bottom of the chat. So as you scroll around through the chat, that comment should stay put. So it's the same Venmo, the same Cash App. I know I don't have it listed, but the same Zelle as well that we used in the main break. The PayPal's a different one, though. The PayPal's that friends and family one. It's that gold 188 at yahoo.com. We can take a friends and family payment there. The PayPal that we use for the breaks is it's a business account. It will only let us take goods and services. And I'm trying to strip these prices down as low as I can on these live fills. So we want all those to come in with friends and family. Let's see, 9 on the right. Gotcha, Lisa. Spot 9 down right side. All right, so I got 3 left on the Sterling, 6, 8, and 10. All right, we'll go ahead and get started. Like I said, I know it's getting late, so I'll keep updating the list. If you guys want to keep claiming them, we'll take quick pauses to update as we fill spots. And again, if you're in that round 1, if you want to go ahead and send over now, you can. It's not a rush. I'm not going to check payments until after the break is done. So you don't need to send right now because I'm not even looking at it right now. You can send after the break is done. I take a few minutes at the end and do a recap of like every single card that we top loaded during the break. And that's a good time because it takes about 2-3 minutes to do that. That's a good time to hop out and shoot that over. If it means you got to jump out of the chat or out of the video, don't worry about doing it now. But if you can, you want to go ahead and send over for round 1, you are go ahead and clear it hot. Kumar Rocker, Mick Abel, Zach Veen, Ray Wave, Jorge Soler, Michael McGreevy, Caleb Freeman, that one's to $2.99. Aqua Ray Wave for the White Sox. Cedric Mullins, Sepia, and Christian Koss. All these Sepias, Ray Waves, base refractors. I'm going to top load a lot of those after the break. The sleeve only will do as we go. Oh, sorry, the top load will do as we go. The sleeve only will do after the break. I said that backwards. Moises Ballesteros, Christian Campbell debut. Jose Iglesias, Sepia, and Will Smith. This back up here. Here we go. Alejandro Ozuna, Gleyber Torres, All-Star. Cam Smith, rookie Sepia. There we go. Rylan Thomas, base rookie. Strohs with the Cam. Sepia rookie. That is John Radnauer. That was off the mini. Chase Dollander, John Rave, Ben Williamson, Sepia, and Augustin Ramirez, power players. Oh, nice, Andrew. Fingers across. Dude, that's awesome, man. Man, I looked it up after the break. I didn't realize when we pulled it how big of a card that was. That dude, that's got a strong comp. We didn't share that package. Adele Amador, Clay Holmes, Merrill Kelly, Refractor, and Randall Grichuk. Yeah, definitely, dude. You have to let me know how that one comes out. Yeah, we pulled. It's the first time I've pulled one. We pulled an Ohtani buyback. You know how they do the MVP buybacks? They put those into the boxes as short print chases. I think they only do them to 99. I don't think they've got the rest of the color. Or maybe they do. It's everyone that I saw like a combo was all to 99. Chase Meadrith, Max Kepler, Tim Tawa, and Luis May is the last pack. But yeah, that was the one out of the 2024 tops. It was one of the ones that they bought back in the MVP buyback. They put the stamp on it, serial number it, and put it in the next year's Topps Chrome set. Yeah, I think it comps like in that. What was it? 8, like 8, 9, raw. Matt grabbing spot 6 on the right. It's up to 12. Oh my God, dude. It just keeps climbing. Everything Ohtani is just up, up, up. Jeez. That's nuts, man. Dude, I hope it gems. Ryan Fitzgerald, Brooks Lee debut, Edgar Cuero refractor, and Cade Horton. Did we RCR that one? I can't remember. We didn't RCR that, did we? 3,200 and a PSA 10. Jeez. Dude, I hope it hits, man. Eric Wagman, Tirso Ornelas, Justin Turner, Adrian Del Castillo debut. I don't remember looking at it for just, condition. I'm assuming you looked it over before you sent. They look pretty clean. Grant Wolfram, Carlos Correa, Cade Stroud, Ray Wave, and Jorge Soler. Brad Lord, Shane Bieber, Spencer Torkelson, Sepia, Christian Koss, base. Will Wilson, Kyle Stowers, Dylan Cruz, rookie debut, Sepia, and Will Smith. Yeah, that was always my thing too. I figured those, it's gotta be rough. It's gotta be a low pop count on those buybacks. Unless they're looking them over and trying to only put in the best looking ones, then maybe, but I doubt very seriously that they do that. Gage Workman, Fernando Tatis, All-Star, Maverick, Hanley, Sepia, and Mookie Betts, power players. Because if they did that, if they put the effort of like going through and just taking out the ones that look best, or even just pulling out the ones that had obvious issues, I think that would go a long way. I doubt very seriously that they do that. Ellie De La Cruz, Tyler Callahan, Carson McCusker Sepia, and Rylan Thomas. All right. Also, guys, if I have not shipped you a package before, do me a favor, DM me your address. Even if you use PayPal, goods and services, still DM me that address because that's where we pull the addresses from, is my messages. The shipping cycle is that we break every day, Monday through Friday. I had a short week last week, but most weeks I break every day, Monday through Friday. Then I take the weekend off. The following Monday, my sorter comes in and sorts and packages everything from the previous week while we're running breaks. Like they're done for today. They came in, finished everything from last week. So we sort and package everything on Monday. We print all the labels on Tuesday. I'll DM you a picture of the label as it's being printed, but we pull the address right out of my DM. So just DM me that address if you could when you get a chance. We'll have it when we need it. Again, I'll break all week this week. It's Monday, so it's the very first day of the break cycle. But I'll break all week this week, and then after the weekend, like I said, we'll combine all the shipping and we'll DM you pictures on Tuesday. All right. Edgardo Enriquez, Josh Lowe, Hayden Birdsong, the Topps refractor, Nolan Gorman, Mike Burrows, and Bobby Witt Jr. We'll get I think 10 of those Topps refractors. Will Wagner, Xavier Edwards, Nolan Jones, Paul Goldschmidt, and Nick Castellanos, Topps Refractors, Blake Snell. Let me see an auto here. No blaster love. Let's get a mega auto. Sagano rookie, Thomas Sajasi. There we go. Ask and we shall receive. Shea Whitcomb. Base auto, but it is a bonus auto. We'll take it. John Ridenauer. Off the mini spot with the Stros. Mark Vientos, Topps Refractor. Anthony Volpe and Carlos Correa. How about a short print? There's Whitcomb. Kodai Senga, Rhett Lauder, Garrett Cole, Devin Williams, and Jackson Churio logo refractors, Francisco Alvarez. Mason Wynn, Grant McCray, Adele Amador, Jeff McNeil, Topps Refractor, Christian Campbell, base rookie, and Trey Turner. Ronald Acuna, Mason Miller, got some color. Isaiah Kanar-Falefa, Topps Refractor, Shane McClanahan, and Logan Webb, Topps Refractor. And then the color, Ronald Blanco, 105 out of 199. Again with the Astros. Man, the Stros all over it. $10 on Sterling. Got you, Alan. Dylan Cruz, base rookie. Juan Yepez, Jackson Jobe, Wyatt Langford, Topps Refractor, Marco Luciano, and Yu Darvish. So we got an auto and a parallel on that one. Can't be mad about that. Right side. Allen, number 10. Oops. Start stacking some base. Guys, all base will ship with the exception of the base paper out of Bowman Draft. And not the Bowman Draft Mega. The Mega is all chromes. That Bowman Draft hobby box back there, it's going to have a big stack of paper, but that's all come out of it. It's just the cost of the extra labor to sort it and then the extra shipping, because it's a lot of extra cards that go out to a lot of different packages. It ends up being more effective to just auction that off as a bulk spot. So that's what we do. We only do it for base paper, and only if there's a decent amount of it. But again, that's going to be a stack like this. So the high bid takes all of the base paper for whatever that bidding amount is. Terry went ahead and bid 11 during the fill. I got no problem. If you guys ever want to do that, that is totally fine. If you want to leave a comment in the fill to start off the paper, Terry threw down $11. So $11 is the high bid right now on the base paper. Again, we won't get any until we get down to that Bowman Draft hobby box. But when we get there, everything that's in that base paper will all go to that one spot. We'll make a last call at the end of the break. High bid at that point, like I said, takes it for that amount. 11, the current high bid. I just ask that you guys keep those in dollar increments. Let's not play with pennies. All right. I'm just going to churn and burn through the base here. James Tibbs, Mitch Voigt first, Landon Hodge, Reynold Rodriguez, Peter Casal first, Laser, Briggs McKenzie, Joshua Kuroda Grauer, A.J. Russell, Griffin Hughes, Bryce Cunningham, Dominic Fritton, Travis Sikora, Tanner Franklin, Blake Mitchell, Gustavo Melendez first, Laser, Dante Nori, Ben Jacobs, Sammy Stafora, Nick Becker, Hagen Smith, Cooper Pratt, Jacob Morrison, Charles Davalon first, Tommy White, Liam Doyle first, Laser. Nice laser there at the end for the Cardinals. Mark getting his cards. Liam Doyle first, Laser. One of the better pitchers, 5th overall pick. We'll take that. Just got a few of those to sleeve later. All right, these are why we open these boxes, these 2 packs right here. This is where we can get autos, numbered parallels. We'll get a bunch of these mega refractors. JB Middleton, Riley Quick first. Brady Ebel first. We'll take that. Jamie Arnold, nice. First Bowman. Liam Doyle, first Bowman. All right, so handful of good first Bowman megas. Nice little base hits there for those teams. Liam Doyle, again, the 5th overall pick. You had Jamie Arnold. who was the 11th overall pick. And Brady Ebel, 32nd overall. Yeah, 32nd. And then last pack from the Bowman Draft Mega. He said, I'll take it. Give me more. Max Williams first. Anthony Ianson first. Ben Jacobs first. Got an auto. Prize prospects. Kate Anderson, insert. Base auto. Max Bellew. Not a first, but Max Bellew prospects auto. Going to the Rocks. Colorado. Austin Nelson. That was the first team out of the chute today. Second rounder. Nice. We'll take that. See out the double A? Oh, that's awesome, dude. That's really cool. I like hearing that. Also, guys, for those that may not have heard that earlier, I know I mentioned it on the mini stream as well. We had an issue this morning. I didn't know it was a problem until like later this afternoon. But when I sent the text message out this morning, the company, the marketing company that I use for that texting campaigns, like it told me that it was 100% successful, which is what I'm looking for after it goes out. Come to find out, there was a big batch of people that it did not, for whatever reason, send to. It was 100% successful for the ones that it tried to send. It just only sent to a portion of the list. So a lot of people did not get the text today. If you got it at like 5 hours later, it's because I was chatting with tech support and they saw that, oh, it got hung up here. Let me push that through. I'm like, all right, well, yeah, a little late now. But yeah, I think that's why we had a little bit of a slower start this morning. We only had a few teams down for a while, and I think it's because we had a lot of people not know that we had something up today. So, especially after I had taken Thursday and Friday off, so I hadn't broken in a little while. But yeah, hopefully we're back on track tomorrow. Nothing to slow us down. The text messages, if you guys aren't getting them, if you look at the bottom of the screen, there's a number here. If you text the word baseball to this number, 833-448-0185. It'll opt you into receiving those texts that I send out. I send a text about 15 minutes before every break that I post, just letting you guys know exactly what's about to drop for that day. It's got the box breakdown. It has the picture, the team pricing, and the exact time that I'm going to be posting the break. So you can get in there, look at the team, decide who you want to get, and know exactly when I'm posting that break. If it's posting at 11:45 a.m. Eastern. Then at 11:44, I'm sitting there with finger on the button. The moment it hits on my iPhone, I hit post. And that clock should be the same for everybody. So again, if you want to get those texts, text the word baseball to that number at the bottom, 833-448-0185. It'll opt you in. You can opt out anytime. And again, that's hopefully all the texts go out tomorrow and we get feeling a little faster. Caleb Freeman, Byron Buxton, All-Star, Aaron Judge, Night Terrors, and Matthew Lugo. The paper base, I'll show you when we get to it, Dan. We only have paper base in this box right here. Willie Castro, Dylan Cruz debut, Fortune 15, Rafi Devers, and Ahmad Rosario. Yeah, when we get into that draft box, I'll show you which ones are the paper. Everything else that we're breaking, like all the cards we've hit so far, everything in the stack, that all gets sorted and shipped. 6 and 7 to Kurt. Let's see. Kicking off round 2. Logan Van Way, Ryan Helsley, Hayden Sanger, Refractor, and Rich Hill. Cade Gibson, Ronnie Simon, rookie Refractor, Juan Soto, and Paxton Schultz. Chase Dollander, Jose Iglesias, Francisco Lindor, All-Star, and Cabrian Hayes. Of course, we're looking for a debut patch autos out of Topps Chrome update. It's the big chase. Got some others as well. I want to pull one of the Disney, the Mickey, like the Mickey, it's Mickey, Goofy, and Donald. We pulled one, but we pulled one out of the multiverse. I want to pull one out of the packs. Ben Williamson, Rafi Devers, Nick Enright, Prism Refractor, Augustin Ramirez. That's one I want to see. They're short, man. We've seen one in the group come out of the sealed product, and that was in Trent's break. He and I pulled the same player, but mine was a graded card out of the multiverse. Blade Tidwell, I say player, it was Mickey. Willie McIver, Prism Refractor, Alex Bregman, and Tyler Megel. It was Mickey for the Diamondbacks. Yeah, Mickey on 10 of them, Donald on 10 of them, and Goofy's on 10 of them. All 30 teams have got one. Carson McCusker, Kevin Alcantara, Garrett McDaniels, and blue Logan Van Way, 133 out of 150. To guess who? Houston. So true blue to 150 on the rookie. That is John. Colton Gordon. Ha-Seong Kim, rookie debut. Chase Dollander, refractor, and Johan Duran. They wanted 4K for the Mickey for the Dodgers. Dude, that's crazy. But, I mean, it's not surprising either because I've seen what the comps are on some of the other ones, and they're really high. I bet the Dodgers are a big one. Mason Miller, Cole Henry, Kikuchi, refractor, and Ceddanne Rafaela. That would be such a cool set. That'd be something I bet you somebody's got that like in their case at the National, all 30. That'd be an awesome set. David Bednar, Riley Green, All-Star, James Wood, Night Terrors, and Jose Trevino. Yeah, who wants to take that one on? Tsung Chae Chang, Kyle Raleigh. The auto, nice color, River Ryan. Speaking of Dodgers, 71 out of 125. Rookie on the green and yellow. Jackson Joe rookie. Dodgers were Dwayne. River Ryan, rookie auto, 71 out of 125. Close, almost got the jersey, 77. Appreciate it, Kyle. I just saw that. Chandler Simpson, base rookie, more color. Ryan Rollison, Shohei Ohtani, Fortune 15, and Chad Patrick, 94 out of 99. Brewers, Brett with the green lava. 8 on the right, got you Travis. That's going to close round 1 on Sterling. Justin Steele, Caleb Durbin, Ben Williamson, rookie refractor, and Jace Young. Let's see. Right side, spot 8 to Travis. All right, so we are closed on Sterling. So, again, guys, if you want to send over now, you can. It's not a rush. I'm not going to check them until after the break. So, if it means you have to jump out of the video, don't worry about it. I'll give you a chance there at the end of the break to send over. I'll check payments after that. But let me go ahead and paste the list here. All right, there we go. So I got that for my side. Now I'm going to go ahead and clear that out, and I'm going to put up round 2. So if you need to take a screenshot just to know, how many spots you got or which spots you got or anything like that, take it now. I'm about to pull this down. Doing that right now. Lisa said, Guardians led me down right now. We got a lot left. We got a whole bunch left. We still got our 2 big boxes and 2 repacks. Everybody's game in the repack. Man, bottom corner's a little busted. Guardians up front. Carlos Santana. A little ding on the base. Spencer Schwellenbach. Rookie debut refractor. Kyle Tucker. Marcelo Mayer, base rookie. 6 on round 2. Got you, Matt. Zebby Matthews, Nick Pivetta, Jonathan Aranda All-Star, and Thomas Harrington. Yeah, it's still early. We got a bunch of the retail out. This is the first box past the retail. Edgar Cuero debut. Ben Rice, rookie Prism. Wyatt Lang for power players, and Andres Munoz, rookie debut Prism Refractor. Oh, give me short. David Morgan, Kumar Rocker, Luis Angel Acuna Prism Refractor, and Jorbit Vivas. Trent Grisham, Jack Dreyer, Jose Iglesias Refractor, and Braxton Fulford. And last up, we'll hit Finest next. Mick Abel, Michael McGreevy debut, Rafi Devers Refractor, Victor Caratini. All right, a lot of base in that one. Like I said, it all ships. My stream is not frozen. So I keep my phone down like in the stream so I can see what you guys see. It looks okay on my end. Is it frozen for anybody else? Good for me, says Doug. Yeah, I know it's a little later, which we may not have as many people active in the chat. Yeah, Dan, sorry, I realize he probably, if it's frozen, he probably can't hear us, so I was just responding to him to try restarting it. We'll keep it rolling. Dan, you can always back up the stream if you need to. All right. Mark says he's good as well. Yeah, it looked okay on my end. All right, Topps Finest. These are getting to be tough to find. I got a sealed case I'm working out of, but I can't remember the last time I saw Finest on anybody's shelf. All right. 2 autos coming, 6 packs. Now, here we go. Gunner, Luis Angel Acuna, Corbin Burns, Stephen Kwan, Brooks Lee, checker. Drake Baldwin is 17 out of 150, rookie for the Braves on the True Blue. Andrew Kersey, Jace Young, and then Drake Baldwin again. This one to 125, 86 out of 125. Rookie color. Caleb Durbin, refractor, Nacho Alvarez base. So Baldwin purple arrivals to 125. Baldwin true blue to 150. J-Ram, Jose Altuve, Mason Wynn, Roki Sasaki, base rookie. Josh Young, Jung-Hoo Lee, Brent Rooker, checker. Christian Campbell, arrivals. Bryce Harper, creators. Cam Smith, rookie uncommon. Ha-Seong Kim, Ronald Acuna, Yordan Alvarez, Francisco Alvarez, Zach Wheeler, Clayton Kershaw. Christian Walker is 16 out of 325 for the Stros. Rhett Lauder, arrivals. Ellie De La Cruz, creators, and Paul Skeens on the uncommon. We'll sleeve the Skeens up. Yeah, he's doing real well, man. I've actually cashed a bunch of his legs in on different parlays. He's a solid one for 1+ hit. Like I like putting together like 8, 9, like try to string like 8 to 10, just 1+ hits. He's usually good. Chase Dollander, Pete Crow Armstrong, Sagano Tatis, Ellie De La Cruz, Uncommon, Junkinsey Noel, Kumar Rocker on the refractor debut, Ben Rice debut, Alex Bregman, 217 out of 250, and then the auto is Dylan Dingler, 22 out of 150. Dylan Dingler, who got the Tigers? John Ridenour. Dingler auto to 150. There's Alex Bregman to 250. And then let's go here. Mike Trout, Brent Rooker, Jace Young. Hurston Waldrop to 50. Gold auto. Nice color for the Braves. Andrew Kersey. Gold debut, 19 out of 50. Nice, dude. That's a beautiful card. On card. Chase Dollander, checker. Carlos Correa, 45 out of 99, purple. Luis Castillo, 231 out of 250, purple. Ha-Seong Kim, Rafi Devers, refractor. Leo Jimenez, uncommon. I'm calling one more. Bonus auto. Making it happen. Let me see one more. I was expecting one. You usually get one auto in the top row, one in the bottom row. I think those were both bottom row. Good to go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know why it does that. Yeah, I was watching, like I watch alongside on my phone just so I can see kind of what you guys see. Because if I don't do that, sometimes I think we're good to go and like it's lagging and I can't tell. Only way I can tell is just to try to see what you guys see. And that happens sometimes where it's lagging on mine and no one else's. So I know that does happen. Will Wagner, Adele Amador, Richard Fitz, Jackson Holiday, Junior Caminero. Yes. Michael Mercado. Bonus auto indeed. Auto number 3. Phillies. I thought we might get one there. Doug Crump. There you go, Phils. Mike Trout on the checker. Trey Sweeney arrivals. Brooks Lee creators and Cal Raleigh uncommon. Yeah, it usually gives one auto on the top row, one on the bottom. It moves around a little bit as to which one, but we did 2 packs on the top, didn't get an auto. So I'm like, all right, I got a hot pack. And then I started going on the bottom and hit them both. I'm like, wait a minute. Extra auto. All right. To rethink this only. There we go. Pushing them in. Hopefully we can hit them. Oakland, you hit the A's, man. You got a chance to hit hard. Get a nasty Kurtz. We've pulled Kurtz autos out of draft as well. He does sign in here. He's still a prospect as of this product release, I believe. I know we've pulled it. Yeah, it was as a prospect, not a rookie. All right, so this is where we'll start seeing the base paper. Again, all of the base papers being auctioned off. So every card that we've pulled up to this point is all being sorted and shipped. I got big stacks of base cards that we're going to sort and ship through those. But in these, you have, can see the difference there. See how the front half's kind of white and the back half's a little silver. The blue Bowman logo versus the blue Bowman Chrome logo. Yeah, these are the paper. This is what this base paper is all being auctioned off to the highest bidder. I'm not going to read through the names because it's all going to the same place. I am keeping an eye out for the chasers. Like JoJo Parker is one of my top 5, so I'm going to pull him and top load that just as a courtesy to whoever ends up taking the paper spot. But like all of those, see, stops there. That's the last paper card in this pack. So all that paper being auctioned off. This half is getting sorted and shipped. Somebody was confused about that earlier, so I'm taking a minute just to walk you guys through it. But yeah, the rest of the pack here is being sorted and shipped. And this is where the fun stuff comes in. Franklin Arias, Caden Bodine first, Cameron Nelson, Kyson Witherspoon, Devin Taylor, Enrique Bradfield, Easton Carmichael, Axis, Kevin McGonigal, Tayton Gray, first refractor, and James Elwinger, first refractor. But yeah, Terry's got the high bid at 11. See if it holds. JoJo Parker. Gage Wood. There's a lot of good names. Like I said, I'm just looking for my top 5. Maybe different than your top, but I got to stop somewhere. Malcolm Moore, Kyle Lodies, first Chrome. Mike Sirota, Dean Curley, Patrick Forbes, Gavin Turley, Xavier Nyans first. Die cut, Liam Doyle in action. Caden Kent first refractor. Ethan Frey first refractor. Take that one. For who else but the Stros? Well, we got a Frey auto coming. No way around it. Him or Nyans. Calling that one. Quentin Young, Mitch Voigt, Steele Hall, Billy Carlson, gold to 50. Let's go, Sox, the White Sox. Mark Bennett getting their chaser on the gold. 32 out of 50. Man, I wish they had an auto on it. 32 out of 50, Billy Carlson. He was the 10th overall pick on the True Gold, followed by Peter Casal, first Bowman auto. Mets. Who had the Mets? Scott Dorman was off the mini. Yeah, it was off the mini. Peter Casal, first Bowman auto. Top load both of those here in a second. Grant Richardson, Charles Davalon first. Tommy White, Nick Becker, CJ Gray, Ryan Mitchell first. Caleb Bonnemer, Axis, Billy Carlson, Carlos LaGrange refractor, Aiden Miller refractor. What up, Drew? I appreciate it, man. I didn't want to have to send you a wellness check. You know, I need one every once in a while. Good to see you, bud. Yeah, just hang out. We got a couple of live fill rounds closed. We got rounds 2 of both breaks up on the screen there. So yeah, we got Bowman Sterling, 1 boxer, 21 Bowman Sterling. That's $30 a spot. Each spot gets you 3 random teams. Sorry, 10 spots, 3 random teams each. For $30. Over there on the other side for $49 on the 2 boxer. That's Topps Chrome Update Hobby and a Multiverse Series 2. That one's $49 for 3 random teams. We got 2 spots down on the left, 1 spot down on the right. And again, those are both round 2 of their respective rounds. And orange. Come on now. Orange. Now, the orange is paper, but it's numbered. This does go with his team. This is not part of the paper spot. Nice. Kyson Witherspoon. 3 out of 25 orange paper for the Bo Sox. Red Sox. That is Dan. Nice. We'll take it. One of their chasers. One of the guys we're looking for with Boston. Looking for Kyson Witherspoon and Anthony Ianson. Both pitchers, but Witherspoon's the one you want to see. We also got a steel plate to 100. Murph Gray for the Pirates. 21 out of 100. Pirates, that was Doug. Murph Gray, the second round pick for the Pirates. To 100. And then Kyson Witherspoon, the 15th overall pick. Nice. Rest of that pack was Luke LaCourse, Eli Willett's first chrome. You can already tell there's a ding in the top edge of one of these refractors. Caleb Blaze, Gage Wood first. Kason Cunningham first. Josiah Hartshorn, Steele Hall first. Hartshorn on the sky blue, first Bowman. Colin Yeaman, first refractor. And then the one that's dinged up is Cody Miller. Yeah, just that top edge. It's actually, it's not dinged. It's a wrinkle in the foil. That's printed on. It's smooth. It doesn't look smooth, but it is smooth. Steele Hall, Reds chaser, the base chrome. And then Eli Willett's first overall. Our big chase here for the Nats. Andrew getting the base. Looking for a little more on that one. Not yet. Let's see. I'm going to do a recap at the end. I don't think we had any Guardians without you. We're waiting for you. Jared Thomas, Brandon Compton, Sean Gamble first, J.R. Ritchie, Max Clark, Mason Morris first, Eduardo Tait, prize prospects, J.J. Weatherholt, Ryan Sloan refractor, Luis Pena refractor. Tayton Gray, Southacene, Riley Quick. Ethan Petrie's our first X-Fractor. Nate George, Joseph Zierwa, Tyson Lewis, Max Bellew, Sean Episcope, Tate Southacene first, Corbin Dickerson, Axis, J.J. Weatherholt, Jesus Made refractor, and Sean Episcope first Bowman refractor. We got one auto down so far. Sean Gamble, Dax Kilby, Eli Willits will top load. Gage Wood, Ethan Conrad, Tyler Bremner's another one I'm looking for. Numbered paper goes with the team. That one's Walker Yannick. Strohs, 497 out of 499. Strohs adding a little on top. Tyron Lorenzo, Dean Moss, Josue Briseño, Malachi Witherspoon, Ryan Weidman, Esbrin Valdez, Aaron Walton, Axis, Quentin Young, Nate Snead, first refractor, Jake Cook, first refractor. So Walker Yannick to 499 for the Stros. And then again for the paper spot to add to that JoJo Parker, I got Eli Willits and Tyler Bremner. The first and second overall picks of the draft. JoJo Parker, the 8th. So 1, 2, and 8 so far for the paper. Let's go here. Drew said 3 on the left. Let's see what happens. I got you, Bill. I'll add you here 1 second. Gavin Fiend, Ethan Frey, base auto, Marcus Phillips, Bo Sox. Getting the Marcus Phillips first Bowman base auto. That is their 33rd overall, but that's still first rounder. Marcus Phillips, first round, first Bowman. Connor Essenberg, Seth Hernandez first. Pico Cone, Jordan Yost first. Walker Jenkins, Ethan Frey first. Arun Escobar, prize prospect Shotaro Mori. Jacob Reimer, first refractor. Felton Celestin refractor. I thought he could. Glad to have you, bud. Hopefully we close that round. So that is auto number dos. Still got another one and a couple of multiverse. Let me see. Let me update this here. Got 3 to Drew, and then 5 and 9 on the left going to Robert Renaud. He said, if Drew's swimming, I'll hop in. All right. Come on. Let me big hit here. Let me get a chaser. Seth Hernandez. Top load that one for the paper spot. Cade Anderson. That's the 5th. Got all 5. Gavin Keelan. See if we can get some duplicates. And sweat that to the back. Gabe Davis, Josh Hammond, Matthew Fisher, Ethan Petrie, James Ellwanger, Felton Celestin, Gavin Keelan first. Prize prospects, Connor Griffin, Landon Harmon, first refractor. Gavin Keelan, first refractor. And first Bowman, A.J. Russell. 88 out of 125. Going to the Rangers. Rangers, that was Daniel Martinez off the mini. I'm going to top load the Keelan for the Giants. That was Rebecca. Hernandez and Cade for the paper spots. All right, 3 to go. Andrew says 1, 4, 8 on the left. I'll be in bed, but the rando spot feels better. I got you, dude. We can do that. 1, 4, and 8. All 3 are yours. That leaves us with 2 and 10. Last 2 spots. I'll update that here in just 1 second. Lodies. Mitch Voigt. Steele Hall. Kevin McGonigal on the base. Michael Lombardi. Travis Bazzana. Aaron Watson. Caleb Wing. JoJo Parker, first chrome. Aiden West. Seth Hernandez, draft insert. Yanni Level and Arun Escobar, the refractors. I'm going to top load the JoJo and update the list. I got you, Andrew, in 1, 4, and 8. Got him. Come on. Come on, big hit. Brady Ebel, Jamie Arnold, Liam Doyle, and then Coaching Sien, Dominic Reed, Rock Riggio, Cody Belker, Jake Cook, Luis Pena, Cody Miller, prize prospects Liam Doyle, Justin Lampkin, first refractor, Tate Southesine, first refractor. Kind of a slow pack on that. We'll top load the Tate refractor. Absolutely, bud. Dan, you might be on a delay, by the way. If your hit just came across, you've got the Red Sox. That was that last auto. I just watched your comment roll on, so it's 7:17 West Coast, 10:17 East Coast right now. If you look down, your clock shows different. You're probably when you came back into the stream, it probably picked up where you left off, is my guess. So you might be a few minutes behind. You should be able to fast forward if you are. All right, like I said, I still got two multiverse, so hang tight. Don't go nowhere yet. Billy Carlson, Ike Irish. Leo DeVries, Jake Monroe, Theo Gillen, Dean Livingston, Aiden Miller, Landon Viradek, Dakota Jordan, Ike Irish. Draft insert. Yandel Ricardo, refractor. Corbin Dickerson, first refractor. And auto. First Bowman, refractor, auto. Nice. Ethan Conrad. Let's go, Cubs. Travis. Ethan Conrad, the 17th overall draft pick. Come on. Big bat on him. Coming off of an injury, but a big bat on the Cubs prospect. First Bowman, their first rounder, 17th overall to $4.99. Nice hit. That was off of the mini. Travis. So here was all of that base paper. Like I said, high bid's currently $11. RCR that one? Got you, bud. Drew grabbing spot 10, so spot 2, last spot left. Let me update that list so it doesn't get double claimed. 10. Just going to copy from the 3. There we go. So RCR for Travis. Gotcha, dude. 12 on the paper. 12 the new high bid. 12 to Ryan. All right. So, yeah, there is all of the base paper that we're bidding on, and it is highlighted with these are my top 5. We hit one of each. 3 pitchers and 2 hitters. Cade Anderson, Seth Hernandez, and Tyler Bremner. And then your hitters, Eli Willits and JoJo Parker. Again, those 5 going with the rest of that stack to the high bidder. Current high bid's 12. Whoops. Still got 2 more. So these multiverse, these are the repacks that put on by Rare Edition. They publish their checklist. Every single card in the set is on a public checklist. If you go to rareedition.com and click on the repacks drop down, it's Multiverse Baseball. Just go down to the baseball section. It's the latest one. It's 2026. They've got Series 1 and Series 2. This is Series 2. 1 is done. 2 is active, and I think they're pretty much ready for for Series 3. They're very, very close. But they show you all of them: the good, the bad, the ugly, the average cards, the floor cards, all the chasers. It's all broken down by team, so you can see who you're chasing. This one is an RCR, so Rare Edition's already done like a raw card review on this one. Gave it a 10. They're saying it's gem, and it is. More Red Sox. Anthony Ianson. So that was out of draft. 2025 Bowman draft. That one is a true blue. First Bowman to 150. And he was their third rounder. He's one of my two Bo Sox that I've got listed as a chaser, though. Kyson Witherspoon and Anthony Einson. So, Bo Sox. That is Dan. McGonigal. Yeah, I think there was. I think I do remember seeing that, actually. Yeah, I think it was this Bowman. Obviously, it doesn't help much. I'm trying to remember. Was it from draft? It was base, right? All right, this one is 2 cards. So some of these cards have got bonus cards. The bonus are also on the checklist. They show you all of them. By the way, that left side, it's a 2-boxer. The second box is one of these multiverse. If you're in the live fills, just stick around, okay? I'm gonna do a recap right afterwards. It's a good chance to send over payment if you haven't yet, and then I'm gonna just roll right into those breaks. So we'll go right into it. We will not end the stream. I think the bonus cards are they're usually in the back. That's a framed auto. That might not be the bonus. Framed auto. Acuna. Let's go Braves. Sorry, I thought I had forgot to turn it off. Andrew Kersey. So that's out of Museum Collection. Ronald Acuna patch auto to 20. 16 out of 20 on card. Framed auto patch card. Sorry, I said Museum. That's not a definitive. 2022 definitive. That's nasty. Okay, yeah, I think they got him backwards. Alexander Canario, PSA 10, Cubs rookie, 6 out of 25, Orange Sapphire. Dude, what a box on the multiverse. Nice, Cubbies. Travis Bierma off the mini. Whew. Dude, great box of multiverse. Again, those multiverse, those are the ones that are in the 2-boxer there on the left side. So I've got Topps Chrome Update and Multiverse on the left side, and then it's 21 Bowman Sterling on the right side. Matter of fact, here, let's put those over there. Pull these down in a second. We'll go through the recap here first. So this is everything that we top loaded from the break. We had hang on one second. Do we fill 2? I thought we did. Did we not? No, Drew with the 10. Okay. So spot 2 still open, right? Nobody bid 2. I didn't miss a claim there, did I? I don't think I did. Okay. Yeah, we got 1 spot left in round 2. If you're in round 1 on either side, left side or right side, go ahead and send now if you haven't yet. Tate Salvacine, first refractor. JoJo Parker, first chrome. Gavin Keelan, first refractor. AJ Russell to 125, first Bowman Reptilian. Seth Hernandez, first chrome. Walker Yannick to 499. Eli Willits, first chrome. Steele Hall, first chrome. Kyson Witherspoon, first Bowman orange to 25 on the paper. Murph Gray to 100 on the steel plate, first Bowman. Billy Carlson, first gold to 50. Ethan Frey, first refractor. Taken Gray, first refractor. Luis Castillo to 250 purple. Carlos Correa to 99 on the purple. Alex Bregman to 250. Christian Walker to 325. Drake Baldwin to 150. Drake Baldwin to 125. Chad Patrick to 99. Logan Van Wade to 150. First Bowman Mega for Max Williams, Brady Ebel, Jamie Arnold, and Liam Doyle. First Bowman Laser for Liam Doyle. Ronald Blanco and Caleb Freeman, both to well, Caleb Freeman's to $2.99 and Ronald Blanco's to $1.99. Those are both Aqua Ray Waves. Different sets, though. Dylan Cruz, rookie debut, Sepia, and Cam Smith, rookie, Sepia. And then the hits, we had... Oh, hold on. I'll take 2 on the left. Miss my... Okay, my bad. I for some reason, I thought it got claimed. There it is. Okay, I see it. Take me off the right and put 2 in the left. There it is. Got you, bud. Here, let me update that real quick. Left side. There we go. So round 2 is closed. So same deal, guys. If you want to go ahead and send over for round 2, I'm going to pull that list down and replace it with the round 3 here in just a minute. First, let me finish the recap, and then we'll make last call on the paper. Marcus Phillips, first auto for the Bo Sox. Peter Casal, first auto. Michael Mercado, rookie auto. Hurston Waldrop, gold auto to 50. Nice Braves. Dylan Dingler, rookie auto to 150. River Ryan to 125 auto. Max Bellew, mega auto. Shea Whitcomb, rookie auto. And then we're going to RCR this Ethan Conrad. Ethan Conrad, refractor, first Bowman auto to 499. Nice one, Cubbies. Nice hit. We had Anthony Ianson to 150 on the Rare Edition Raw Card Review 10. True Blue. Acuna to 20 on the patch auto out of 22 definitive. And Alex Canario, PSA 10, a dime to 25. The rookie auto for the Cubbies out of 24 top sapphire on the orange. Multiverse crushed it on that one. All right, and then last call on the base paper, about to make a winner. I got, this is the stack. Everything from that Bowman hobby box. And that was headlined with JoJo Parker, Eli Willits, Tyler Bremner, Seth Hernandez, Cade Anderson. Again, all that to the high bid on the paper. Bazana to the show. Nice, dude. Love hearing that. High bid now 13 from Daniel. 13 is the new high bid. $13. There's a little bit of a delay, so don't try to snipe it. It doesn't really work well. Because once I say, like, I'll say like going once, going twice, sold. Once I say sold, like if something comes in after that, if it came in like during the delay, I can't take it. Ryan taking 14, new high bid. $14 the high. And then while we give that just one last second here, I'm going to copy and paste the list for round 2. 15. Daniel going 15. Copy, and again, if you need to take a screenshot of that, take it now. You don't really need it, but if you do want it, I'm going to pull that down. 16, the new high. And let me paste. There we go. Got the list. Daniel jumping it to 20. $20, the new high. Gonna copy and paste. There we go. All right, round 3 is on the screen. All right, round 3 it's round 3 on the left side, round 2 on the right side. Both of those are fresh. 20 is the current high bid. So going once, going twice. Going to give this just a few more seconds here. Ryan jumped to 25. 25, the new high. Give a quick chance for a response. No response. We're going to call it. If you guys, if you haven't sent yet for either round 1 or 2 on the left side or round 1 of the right side, go ahead and drop those now. I'm about to go check payments. Daniel taking it 26. $26, the new high. Let's see. 27. Who's taking it? And while y'all are finishing that up, here, let me go over here and let me go ahead and log into all the payment stuff here real fast. 27, the current high. Sounds good, bud. No, you're good. All right, I think Daniel's hopping out. So 27 is the high bid. Going once, going twice. I'm gonna give it like 10 seconds. It's not gonna feel like it though. I'm gonna. It's only gonna feel like a couple seconds because of the delay. So anybody. And sold. Ryan, yours. Yours for 27, but yep, just shoot that over after. And I'll take care of the rest, man. I'll add it to your stack. Appreciate you, bud. All right. That is it for the main break. So on to the live fills. We got 3 rounds closed. I am just now getting logged into everything to check payments. So here, I'm out of the chat for just a second, but I'm gonna go through and check these all off. I've got, let's see, Robert Renaud. I've got you for 2 on Multiverse, looks like. There's 1. And there's 2. And then Daniel, I've got you for, let's see, that is 1 of each. There's the Sterling, and there is the Multiverse. Perfect. Alan Shaver, I've got you for your Sterling. Drew Burke, got you with a pair from the 2-boxer. Let's see, Travis, I've got you with, let me add those up. 1, 2. There it is. I got it. Okay, it's 2 and 2. Yeah, 98. Perfect. Got it. So I got you for your 4 spots. There's 1, 2, and there is 3 and 4. Perfect. Okay, and then Justin Fenton, I've got you for 2 on the 2-boxer. Again, I'm still out of the chat, guys. I'll catch up here in a second. Justin Fenton, 1 and 2. All right, and then Matt, I've got you for one spot. And then I see here I got you for Sterling as well. Kurt, I got you for 2. And then Lisa, I've got you for 1 on Sterling. Chaz, I've got you for 2. 2 on the multiverse. 1 and 2. Okay, Kurt, I got you for 2 more. And then Andrew, I've got you for 3 on the 2-boxer. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so we're all paid up on round 2. We're paid up on round 2 of the 2-boxer, and then I'm gonna shoot Josh over a note. He's good. He always sends in the back end, so we're good on both rounds of the 2-boxer. And then let's see who I got for Sterling. Let me go back in. Let me refresh these real quick. Okay, I might have to send some messages on Sterling. I got, let's see, Skyler, Doug, and Brian Stratman. Skyler Dugan, Doug Crump, and Brian Stratman. Let me jump over to the chat, see if any of you guys. See. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I don't think I checked Zell. My bad. Doug, I hadn't checked Zell yet, and yours is right there. I even remember you asking about it, so. There it is. I got you. Doug, yours is good. Thank you, sir. All right. So I've got Skyler and Brian Stratman, and I've got Josh Steedens as well. I'm going to DM them here real quick, guys. And then once I get those DMs, we can go ahead and get started. Like I said, round one's the 2-boxer, both rounds are good to go. So let me message these guys here real quick. Okay, Josh. One second here, guys. Okay, and then let me send. So that's him, and then let me just send 2 more. There's 2, and then let me just send one more. Just copy paste. Okay, perfect. All right, and then let me last thing here. I'm just send the tag them here in the stream, and then we're ready to go. Okay. There we go. Appreciate it, guys. Now let's. This is still going. It is, but we're getting ready to jump into the live fills. The main break is done. I just got the payments checked for 3 rounds of live fills, and now we are ready to get started. So here I'm gonna plug in the info real quick on the random. I should have one. Okay, hang on, let me just adjust the words here real quick. Copy, paste. Multiverse and 25. Update hobby 2. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up for all 3. There we go. Okay, got all 3 of them set up. Sorry, guys, I know I was a little quiet there for a second, but wanted to just knock them all down. 1, 2, 3. All right. And we have done that. So let's go ahead and get this on screen. Here, let me get my chats pulled back up. There's 1, here's 2, and there's that. And cool, let's do it. All right, here we go. Guys, this is for round number 1. While we're at it, guys, and I know that's small. I'm going to make it bigger in just a minute. For round 1, let me get somebody to give me a letter between A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. A through H. A through H. Somebody pick the box. Again, I'm going to make this bigger in just a minute. Let me get the teams randomized first. I've got Chaz in spot 1, Travis Bierma's in 2, Justin Fenton's in 3, Daniel Martinez in 4, Josh Thedens is in 5, Kurt Scheiser's in 6 and 7, Justin Fenton's in 8, Travis Bierma's in 9, Chaz Bloom is in spot number 10. All right, so that's my 1 through 10. And then I got, here, I'll just real quick, just so I can show you. I got D is the first one that's showing. Maybe different on your list, but I've got D. There's ABC. There's box D. All right. But yeah, there's my list, and then here is the randomizer. So I've got 2026 Multiverse Series 2 Baseball and 25 Topps Chrome Update Hobby. It's a 2-box triple random live fill number 1 for today, 4/27. As always, guys, we spin it 5 times on that randomizer. There's 30 teams on the list, Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. After that 5th and final randomization, that's the one we're going to stick with. I'm going to copy and paste that randomized list, drop it next to your names, and then I'm going to move the columns over so that if you're in spot 4, you get all the 4s. 4, 14, 24. 5 gets the 5s. 5, 15, 25, so on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and break the boxes. So best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. There's 1, 2, there's 3, 4, and 5. I got the Nationals in the 1 spot down to the Twins in 30. Gonna copy and paste. Now we can zoom. There we go. All right, so Chaz, I've got you with the Nats, White Sox, and Phillies. Travis with the Reds, Jays, and Rangers. Justin Fenton, Padres, Red Sox, and Giants. Daniel Martinez, O's, Marlins, Diamondbacks. Josh Steedens with the Cubs, Royals, and Mets. Kurt Scheiser with the Pirates, Dodgers, Cardinals, as well as the Brewers, Mariners, and Braves. Justin Fenton with the A's, Rays, and Yanks. Travis Bierma with the Stros, Tigers, and Angels. Chaz Bloom with the Guardians, Rockies, and the Twins. Drew, if you go back to that part of the stream, it's so bad. I knew too, when I was like the next morning when I was trying to figure out like how bad was it, I knew exactly what part to go to. I was like, that part is, I've done it so many times. Like it's very, very fast. It's the adjuster in me. Yeah, that was a fun night. For those of you that missed it, St. Patrick's Day was just an absolute shit show. It's after hours, so. Yeah, I ended up, the promotion was I was going to take a shot of Jameson for every green parallel that we pulled. And we didn't pull very many green parallels, but I still ended up putting the 5th down. So we cracked the bottle on stream. I think the first shot was poured during the mini, actually. And I poured an Irish Mule to just kind of be sipping on during the stream. I ended up going through a bunch of that was what I wasn't prepared for. That's what threw me off. The Irish Mules, I didn't factor in for the mixed drink. I got to assessing this later. I didn't really think I took that many shots to polish the bottle off, but dude, those drinks there was like 3 or 4 shots in each one of those, and I had a few of them. They added up. We made up colors. No, Skylar, you're good, bud. Go ahead and send over. We haven't done your round yet. This is round 1 that's on the screen right now. We're doing round 1 of the 2-boxer. And then we're doing Sterling, and then round 2 of the 2-boxer. All right, last call on trades, guys. All right, let's do it. Here, I'm going to print that list real quick. Give me 1 second while I print. There we go. All right. Start with the Chrome. Topps Chrome update. Again, chasing debut patch autos, chasing the Disney parallels. We got some good stuff we're looking for. High ceiling on this one. Just like in the breaks, actually, you know what? Different than the breaks, I am going to sleeve as we go. I don't want to get this mixed up with the main break, so we'll sleeve and we'll top load. We'll do everything as we go along. So Jake Mangum, Drew Avens, rookie refractor, Corbin Carroll, and Eugenio Suarez. Not really. Nah, big Diamondbacks. I don't think we hit anything too big for the Diamondbacks. I don't know why I didn't mean to top load that. I meant to just leave that. It's in there now. Max Meyer, Marcelo Mayer debut, Suarez All-Star, Ryan Gusto. Chris Paddock, Noah Cameron, Caleb Durbin, rookie debut, refractor, and Craig Yoho. Isaac Paredes, Chandler Simpson debut, Nick Kurtz, there we go, Prism rookie, we'll take that. Who's got the A's? Who's chasing Kurtz in this one? Justin Fenton and Eric Fetty. Big Amish, Prism rookie, Prism refractor. Geraldo, Hayden Singer, Prism refractor, Kyle Tucker, Chad Patrick. Caden Dana, Ryan Fitzgerald, Kyle Stowers refractor, Merrill Kelly. Brooks Lee, Eric Wagman, Rhett Lauder, rookie debut refractor, and Chase Petty. I still haven't brought myself to get rid of the ginger beers out of the fridge. Dude, the Irish mules were pretty good. I'm sure I probably said that a few times, but eventually, I think I may go back to on a more casual basis. Tirso Ornelas, Jacob deGrom All-Star, Vlad Night Terrors, and Camilo Doval. I know I can't put it on camera. I'll be getting take a shot. Justin Turner, Grant Wolfram, Aaron Shunk, the auto for the Rocks, 5 out of 175. Chaz in the 10 spot. And then Edgar Cuero. Rocks with the blue and green. Aaron Shunk to 175. Carlos Correa, purple, Logan Evans. 243 out of 250. That one's going Seattle. Seattle was Kurt in the 7. Drake Baldwin, Fortune 15. Walker Buehler. I am thinking about for tomorrow. I'm thinking about stealing Trent's case break for Multiverse. I've got a bunch of Multiverse here. I'm not sure what I'm going to pair with it. I do have some Prospect Edition. I might switch it up a little bit and just change like the other boxes in it. But looking at potentially doing a case break of Multiverse tomorrow. What do you guys think? Brad Lord, Shane Bieber, Gage Workman, Refractor, and Dalton Rushing, rookie debut. Would probably do it as random is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking about maybe putting a 21 Bowman Sterling. Making it a Sterling box and a case of Multiverse. Brian Wu, Jazz Chisholm, All-Star, Kyle Tucker, Night Terrors, and Jonathan Aranda. AJ Blubaugh, JP Sears, Fortune 15, Ha-Seong Kim, and Shane Smith. Justin Hagenman, Mike Yastrzemski, Marcelo Mayer, blue, true blue, 147 out of 150. Bo Sox getting one of the better rookies in this class. Who's got him? Boston. Justin Fenton in the 3. And then Wilyer Abreu. Nathan Wiles, Dustin May, Will Wilson refractor, Connor Thomas. Tyler Callahan, Jack Leiter, Ronnie Simon, Prism refractor, Caleb Durbin. Will Wilson, Carson Palmquist refractor, Night Terrors, Mookie Betts, Jock Peterson. Kyle Stowers, Gage Workman, Edwin Diaz All-Star, and Agustin Ramirez debut. Ellie De La Cruz, Chris Bubick, Prism refractor. Jackson Merrill, Denzel Clark rookie. And then Logan Van Way, Ryan Helsley, Ellie De La Cruz refractor, and Drew Avens. All cards will ship from that. The main part of this two-boxer is the multiverse. You guys saw the multiverse we pulled from the break. We had a nice two-boxer, two-for box, where both of them were solid. The big one being the Acuna patch auto to 20 out of Dynasty. Come on. Single card in this one. This one is... It keeps smacking. Travis Bierma. Let's go. Ellie De La Cruz, 12 out of 25. Breakout autos out of 25, Topps Tier 1. Cincy in the 2 spot to Travis Bierma. Nice hit, dude. Nice hit. Like it. Multiverse has been putting out some good ones. So recap there. Marcelo Mayer was the blue to 150. Logan Evans, purple to 250. Nick Kurtz, Prism rookie. Drew Avens, rookie refracted. I didn't mean to topple that. Aaron Shunk to 175 on the auto. And Ellie De La Cruz to 25 out of 25, Topps Tier 1. Breakout auto. Nice. I'll take that. All right, that is round 1. For round 2, actually, sorry, Bowman Sterling is round 2. Hold on. So we do them in the order that they closed in. So Bowman Sterling came next. Box 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Which one you guys like? 1 through 5. I already asked for numbers, so we'll keep that one numbers. Let's see. Bear with me here 1 second. Jumping out of the chat for just a second. Let me just refresh these payments. Okay, Skylar, I got yours, bud. Thank you, sir. Hang on a second. Hey, Skylar, dude, I think I gave you the wrong amount. I had the wrong break in front of me, bud. Yeah, when I texted you, yeah, dude, I gave you for the wrong one. You're on Sterling. You're on this one. And That was 30 a spot. You had the $5 off from missing the mini, so it was 25. It wasn't 45, it was 25. I owe you 20, bud. I can send that back, or I can just, I mean, if you want me to hold his credit, I can. Just let me know. But yeah, that's my fault. I'm just now realizing that I gave you the wrong number. The number I gave you wasn't even right. Anyway, yeah, it was 25. Sorry, not 45, 25. All right, so yours is good. And then Brian, if you're in here, I'm just now seeing the reply from the one you sent. I think I did that for both of you guys because I did a copy paste. Hold on. Yeah, Brian, it looks like you caught it. And got it. There it is. I see it. Appreciate it. Brian, you're good, bud. Yeah, it looks like 3 was the box pick, by the way. So 1, 2, 3. That's our Sterling box. Okay. So we are good on payments. Let me clear that off. There we go. And then let me just get my chat pulled back up. What up, Manny? Manny, I was on the phone with Jason when you called earlier, bud. Sorry, dude. I did not call you back yet. We were going, and it was like we were doing the mini right after he and I were done, and then right after the mini, we jumped straight into the main. So it's been bang bang bang. Let's see. There it is. All right, there we go. Got him. All right, bringing this on screen, guys. So I have Josh Steedens in spot number 1. I got Skylar Dugan in 2, Doug Crump in 3, Daniel Martinez 4, Travis Bierma's in 5, Matt Knight Abears in 6, Brian Stratman 7, Travis Bierma's in 8, Lisa Richter Diaz in 9, Alan Shavers in spot number 10. That's my 1 through 10s. And here is the randomizer. Here's the fresh one. 2021 Bowman Sterling Hobby 1-box triple random. This is live field number 2 for today, 427. 5 times on the randomizer. Diamondbacks down to the Nationals. 30 teams on the list. Just like last time, guys, I'm going to randomize that list 5 times. And on that 5th and final random, that's the one we're going to stick with. I'll copy and paste that randomized list. I'll drop it next to your names. I'll move the columns over so that if you're in spot number 4, you get all the 4s. 4, 14, 24. 5 gets the 5s. 5, 15, 25. So on and so forth. We'll give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once it looks like that chat's done, now we'll go ahead and break the box. Best of luck. 5 spins. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I got the Reds down to the Angels. Copy in. Okay. And now we'll zoom in, and there we go. Josh Steedens, I've got you with the Reds, Pirates, and the Phillies. Skylar Dugan with the A's, Cardinals, and Rays. Doug Crump with the Mets, White Sox, Marlins. Daniel Martinez, Yankees, Mariners, Dodgers. Travis Bierma with the Diamondbacks, Cubs, and the Brewers. Matt Knight Abear with the Twins, Padres, and Blue Jays. Brian Stratman, Rockies, Tigers, Giants. Travis Bierma with the Nats, Guardians, and the Braves. Lisa Richter Diaz with the O's, Rangers, and the Royals. Alan Shaver with the Stros, Red Sox, and the Angels. You guys have any questions about who we're looking for? I'll try to help you best I can. I can check a checklist if you want, but keep in mind it's that 2021 prospect class. So you've got, Bobby Witt, you've got Julio, You know, you got Spencer Torkelson on the cover there. You've also got the 21 rookies and some of the, like, I think second-year guys there. Again, I can take a look at a checklist if you need, but if there's any trades, go ahead and drop them now. Let me just clear this over to the back table real fast. There we go. All right, I don't see any trade talk, so last call. Take a screenshot if you need it. All right, let's do it. I'm just going to print that real fast. It's a 50 and what holds top now. Home run debut card. And just got a to 10 on his walk-off. Graded by Rare. Go to the website. Send them. Yeah, dude, for sure. Either way works. Yeah, hit me up on Messenger. But honestly, dude, if it's easier, if you just want to send them over to me, just the only thing on that is just a heads up for the return shipping when we're shipping them back to you. If you want to insure the package, just let me know. I mean, I can put it in with the stuff from the breaks, but let me know if you want insurance on the package, because that's something that wouldn't be part of the break. So if you can cover the insured amount, whatever the cost is to like add insurance to the package, then and if it doesn't need insurance, then that's fine. If you want to take that risk, that's okay. But as long as you handle the insurance on the return shipping, then yeah, if you just want to send it up, that's totally fine. Yeah, it's the same price as the breaks, $9. Perfect. Yep, sounds good, man. Yeah, if that makes it a little bit of an easier process, and I would think it probably would, then yeah, I definitely don't mind doing that. Can definitely help you. It's probably a lot easier for me to just walk it over. All right, 21, Bowman Sterling. It's a fun little box, man. If this was a 24, they didn't have 25 this year, which I don't like. I don't know if we're going to get it either. They might have skipped it for 25, but if this was a 24 box, I mean, I think those boxes are in like the 7s or the 8s, probably the 8s, if you can find them. Honestly, it might be more than that. But yeah, these are 3 just because the draft class isn't what the current is. So it is offset by a price tag of like less than half. Makes it a fun little rip because there is still some chase. Also, Fanatics kind of got away from the mini box. I don't think they've got any products left that still does mini boxes. Topps Finest, Bowman Chrome, Museum Collection, like they all used to do minis. And none of them do anymore. Christian Javier, Taylor Trammell, Koi Arihara, Joe Adell, rookie. Tarek Skubal, base rookie. We'll take it, Tigers. And Austin Wells. There we go. Nice base auto for the Yankees. We'll take a Wells. There's a lot of prospects in here that just didn't quite pan out. So Austin Wells auto plays. Who's got the Yankees? Daniel Martinez in the 4. Well, top load Skubal too. Base rookie. Mini box 2. Adley Rutschman, Nate Pearson, Braylon Marquez, Maximo Acosta, Evan White, rookie, and Dylan Dingler. That's the second auto of his we've seen tonight. We got his auto in, was it Update? Is that where we got his? Dylan Dingler, prospect auto for the Tigers. Tigers, we said that was Brian Stratman in the 7. To go with the Scooble base. How about a little color? When it comes to getting color, a lot of these Bowman Sterling boxes, they are all or nothing. I've seen boxes with 1 numbered card. I've seen them with, 6, 7. More. Probably more with the autos. There we go. That's more like it. Gold coming. Yoelqui Cespedes, Nolan Gorman, Max Meyer, Geraldo Perdomo rookie, Luis Campasuano rookie, and the gold auto to 70. Sorry, I guess it's orange auto. Sorry, 45 out of 75. Looked gold in this light. To 75 is Max Meyer. 44 out of 75 would have been a good chaser back in the day. Marlins. He was the cover player for Draft. Marlins were Doug Camp in the 3. I think somebody messed with my camera. It's really low. I got dropped. All right, mini box number 4, auto number 4. There we go. Speckle coming. Looks like it's on the auto. Speckle or mini diamond. Braylon Marquez, Jose Garcia, Yerman Mercedes, rookie. Hedbert Perez, Grayson Rodriguez, and then the auto to 99, 47 out of 99. Garrett Mitchell. Okay, Brewers, it's not bad. We'll take Mitch. He's got a good auto, too. Brewers. Milwaukee was Travis Bierman, the 5. Garrett Mitchell auto on color. That is the Speckle to 99. So 2 autos, 2 on color. No numbered parallels, but 2 numbered autos. Come on. And that might be a redemption coming up. Max Meyer, Riley Green, I think it is. Bobby Witt as a prospect. Nick Madrigal, Tanner Houck, and hiding behind the Witt is a redemption. Now they're gonna be expired. These can still be sent off. They'll still honor them. They may not have the exact card still, but they'll still honor them. You have to physically mail the card in. Redemption is prospect auto. The Wave Refractor. I have to check. We have to double check, see what it's number 2. I'm wanting to say it's to 100, but don't hold me to that. Of Austin Hendrick, Reds. Cincy. I think that's the second one of his. I think we pulled his redemption before out of this. Reds. Josh Thiedens. So again, Josh, if you send it in, there's a thing on here where you can send in the redemption. I don't know if you need to like check online to see how that process works. I haven't done it, but somebody a couple weeks ago tried to redeem. I think it was this exact, not the same parallel, but same card. Austin Hendrick, one of these expired redemptions, and it wouldn't let him do it on the site. And he looked it up and it said that those have to be mailed in. So just a heads up. They should replace it though. Honestly, might be better off with the replacement. All right. So we had only 3 numbered, but all on color, or all on autos. Dylan Dingler and Austin Wells, a couple good base autos. And then the Austin Hendrick redemption Wave auto. Garrett Mitchell Speckle auto, that's to 99. Max Meyer orange auto to 75. Also had that Tarek Skubal base. And then I'm going to sleeve that Bobby Witt prospect. And that is Sterling. Robert, dude, I don't know what's going on, man. It's been a real. Today was a struggle. It's just I don't know if it's Facebook. It didn't help that I had an issue with my text messenger. So when I pushed the text out today, it said it told me 100% complete, which is what I'm looking for it to say. Um, it wasn't until later somebody pointed out that they were like, "Hey, I never got the text," and I looked a little closer, and for some reason they withheld a bunch of them, and the 100% was just the 100% for the people they sent to, but there was a batch of people that didn't get it. So if you didn't get the text today, just a heads up. That's why I have them looking into it. I don't know if they're going to follow up with me on anything, but it just seems to be a one-off fluke kind of thing. But yeah, I mean, even without that issue though, it's Facebook was a little slow today. They go through these waves, ups and downs, where the algorithm is really tight, then it'll loosen up, and it's gone back and forth multiple times. I'm sure it'll go back, but we just got to kind of get through the slow part. I was like manually tagging people today, which I haven't done that in a long time. But I needed to, and it worked. I once people got the tags, they started claiming teams. So it's just a matter of getting seen. Let me get a letter. Let's do a letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. A through G. Somebody pick the box. Robert, are you getting my text in the morning? I maybe okay. So I didn't break Thursday or Friday. You just got the tags. Okay, yeah. So I didn't break Thursday or Friday. I had my parents were in town, so I took a couple days off, which I don't do often, but I went ahead and I took a couple. So if you didn't see anything Thursday or Friday, that was why I didn't push it. But like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, were you getting the text messages then, or is it just Facebook that's not pushing? All right. While I wait for somebody to pick me a box A through G, I'm going to go ahead and start randoming up the teams. So here, let me pull this on screen for you guys. I got Andrew Griffith in spot 1. Matt Knight Bears in 2. Drew Burke is in 3. Andrew Griffith's in 4. Robert Renaud's in 5. Kurt Scheiser's in 6 and 7. Andrew Griffith in 8. Robert Renaud in 9. Drew Burke is in spot number 10. That's my 1 through 10 list. And then here is the random. Oh, sorry, guys. Where'd it go? There it is. All right. So 2020. Oh, hang on. There you go. 2026 Multiverse Series 2 Baseball and 25 Topps Chrome Update Hobby 2-box triple random. This is live field number 3 for today, 427. 5 total times on that randomizer. 30 teams on the list. Diamondbacks down to Nationals. Just like we've been doing, guys. 5 times on that randomizer. If you have 4, you get the 4s. 4, 14, 24. 5 gets the 5s. 5, 15, 25. So on and so forth. Give you a quick trade window right after to buy, sell, and trade teams. Once that chat's died down, we'll go ahead and break the box. Boxes. 2-boxer. So best of luck, guys. I do still need a letter. A, B, C, D, E, F, or G. Which box you guys want to see? Anyone can pick. 5 times. Here we go. There's 1. There's 2, 3, 4, and there's 5. I got the White Sox down to the Angels. Copying. Pasting. And appreciate you, Robert. Box E it is. There's the zoom. So I got Andrew Griffith with the White Sox, Cardinals, and the Nationals. Matt Knight Bear, Red Sox, Dodgers, and Padres. Drew Burke with the A's, Stros, and the Royals. What's up? Andrew Griffith with the Mariners, Diamondbacks, Marlins. Robert Renaud, Rays, Rockies, Reds. Kurt Scheiser with the Rangers, Twins, Jays, as well as the Giants, O's, and Pirates. Andrew Griffith with the Phillies, Brewers, and Yankees. Robert Renaud, Tigers, Braves, Mets. Drew Burke, Guardians, Cubs, and Angels. And then box A, B, C, D. That one's E. Interested in trading for the Nationals, Royals, Dodgers, or Yankees? So if anybody's got one of those, Kurt is looking. Kurt's got some trade bait. He's got Rangers, Twins, Jays, Giants, O's, and Pirates. 6 and 7. Yeah, Robert. I'm hoping that the stuff gets squared away, man. It's this morning was tough because I think because the text didn't go out to everyone. It was just kind of it was a slow start. A lot of people just, I mean, I didn't break Thursday or Friday. So, I mean, as far as everybody knew, maybe I was still off. So I think a lot of people just didn't know that we were there. And usually at the hour mark, I mean, we're somewhere usually around halfway close, sometimes a little more than half, sometimes a little under, but I think we had like 7 down at the hour mark. And then, we have that early afternoon. For East Coast is early afternoon. On the West Coast, it's like the late morning where it's always kind of slow for that little bit of time. And we had such a slow get off that we were coming into 1:00 with like 10 teams claimed. So yeah, it was, and I think because of that, they weren't, there wasn't a lot of activity on it initially. So Facebook wasn't really pushing the post out, and it's just, man, you get behind that, it's hard to get out in front of it. I'm thinking for tomorrow. I'm thinking about taking a page out of Trent's book. I'm thinking about doing a multiverse case break. I do have those prospect edition boxes that he likes to use, but I may swap it out with something. I may put in like a Sterling instead. I don't know. I'm gonna play with it. I'm gonna see what makes sense, but I'll look at doing something with it. But that's kind of where I'm leaning for tomorrow is doing a multiverse case break. We'll see. We'll see what it looks like. I'll see if I can make it make sense. All right, guys, take a screenshot if you need it. I'm about to pull that list down. We will jump in. All right, let's do it. Print this real quick. I'm also hearing that that Rare may be working up a new product. They've got their multiverse, series 1, series 2, series 3, whatever we're on. They've also got their diamond levels. They're actually looking to help Jet Breakers put together a variation of the Jet collection, where I don't know the details yet on it, but it's looking like it may end up being like a pack that they do. Looking at maybe doing the idea is being thrown around like a 5-card pack. Very interesting. Waiting to see the details on that. All right. Good luck, guys. Update hobby. Here we go. Tim Tawa, Cade Horton, rookie debut refractor, Bobby Witt, and Suarez base. P. Crow Armstrong, Gunnar Hoglund, Kyle Schwarber All-Star, Ryan Gusto. Maikel Garcia, Matt Swanson, Drake Baldwin, rookie, Prism Refractor. We'll take that. Eric Fetty. Someone mentioned earlier, Baldwin has been on a tear. Great start. Let's see. Braves, that was Robert Renaud. Tyler Rogers, Robert Hassel, Prism Refractor, Marcelo Mayer, Power Players, and Chad Patrick. Robert got his hands full. I hear that, man. Ryan Johnson, Harrison Bader, Trent Grisham refractor, and Merrill Kelly. Yeah, we just while my parents were here, we booked our like week-long trip to Nashville for this summer. I think I'm gonna go like last week of August. We're gonna go out there, very end of summer. So I'll be out for a week, but we're a ways out. Drake Baldwin rookie debut, Luke Keyshaw rookie debut, refractor, Chase Dollander, and Jock Peterson. Yeah, found some decent tickets out that way. I tell you, man, travel from the West Coast, like from Portland to Nashville, it's direct is like 4 hours and 40 minutes, man. It's a haul, and you're crossing like multiple time zones, so the times are just terrible. Nick Enright, Ben Rice rookie debut, Miguel Garcia All-Star, and Agustin Ramirez debut. You're either leaving at the crack of dawn, 5 a.m. departure time, or you're landing at like midnight. And there's no in between. Drake Baldwin rookie, Cam Smith rookie debut, Prism refractor, Freddie Freeman, and Denzel Clark. Got the Florida Keys vacay finalized. Nice. I've not been to the Keys. I lived in Florida for 6 or 7 years as a kid. Never made it to the Keys. Never made it south of Orlando, I don't think. Cam Smith, rookie debut. Braxton Ashcraft. James Wood, debut. Prism refractor. Nice. Caleb Durbin, debut. Nationals. Andrew Griffith in the 1 with the Wood. Moises Ballesteros, rookie. Will Wagner. Mason Miller, refractor. Drew Avens. Ballesteros again. Christian Campbell, rookie debut. Laureano, refractor. Craig Yoho. Alejandro Ozuna, All-Star, Jeremy Pena. Night Terrors, Cam Smith, and Jonathan Aranda. Flying out into May. 3-country Euro trip. Nice, Drew. Which countries you guys hitting? Chase Dollander, debut. John Rave, Mike Trout, Fortune 15, and Shane Smith. That's a regret I have. I wish before we had kids, back when I was working on Catastrophe, man, I used to get chunks of vacation like I could pile all of my my time off, and I could stack it on my like earned time, so I could have taken like a month off if I wanted to. I could just book it all at once, and we went to Greece multiple times, like pre-kids, and we would go to Greek islands while we were out there, and I wish I had gone to more countries instead. It was cool doing the islands. We did a bunch. I've been to a bunch of the Greek Isles, but I would have liked to go to a few more countries. We went to Rome. That was the one that was our last time out there. We went to Rome. Rookie debut, Adel Amador. Clay Holmes. Zebby Matthews debut to 199. That's 122 out of 199. William Abreu. Twins on the color. Twins were Kurt Scheiser in the 6. Italy, Switzerland, France. Nice. Nice. Sounds like a ski trip. Hitting them Alps. Chase Meadrith, Max Kepler, Blade Tidwell, refractor, and Connor Thomas. Those are all Alps, right? There's the Italian Alps, the Swiss Alps, the French Alps. What's the fourth one? There's one more. Oh, don't need to top of that. What's the other one? There's one more. Mason Flaherty, Nestor Cortez, Tyler Locklear on the refractor, and then Chase Petty. Should have an auto in one of these last few packs. Robert, I knew you'd notice. Nick Kurtz, rookie. All-Star, Max Fried, Night Terrors, Acuna, Camilo Doval. I just put it on before I went live for the mini. I was debating it. I was like, man, is it time? Robert knows the hat goes on when it's time for a haircut. When the hat goes on, y'all know I'm procrastinating. Chris Bubick, Luke Keyshaw, Hurston Waldrop's on the auto. 406 out of 499. Braves. That was Robert Renaud in the 9. Edgar Quero. Waldrop, rookie refractor auto. Give me one more. Give me one more parallel here. Give me something low. He called the Braves hit. Do have another parallel. Yohan Moncada, Walker Buehler, Edgar Quero 15, and Blade Tidwell 197 out of 199. The Mets getting the Aqua Wave. That is Robert Renaud in the 9 as well. 9 spots working. Still got that multiverse. Hang tight. Mick Abel debut. Josh Naylor, Jack Dreyer refractor, Dalton Rushing debut. All right. Multiverse time. Come on, man. We've seen some good ones coming out lately. Again, thinking about doing this as a case break tomorrow. We'll see. We'll see if I can make the math work. If I do, it will end up being random teams. It's too hard to factor in what all's been hit, what hasn't. I don't know what all's been hit, what hasn't. So it's just easier to do that as a random. PYT be good for like when the product's still pretty fresh. We have chewed up a bunch of the series 2 though. We've gone through a lot of it. All right, we got. Who's got them? This one's raw. Don Mattingly auto out of Stadium Club. Stadium Club Chrome. Don Mattingly. That is unnumbered auto going to the Yanks. Getting the legend. That is Andrew Griffith in the 8. Mattingly auto. So recapping. We had Blade Tidwell to 199. Nick Kurtz, base rookie. Zebby Matthews to 199. James Wood, rookie debut, Prism Refractor. Drake Baldwin, rookie Prism Refractor. Hurston Waldrop to 499, Refractor auto. Don Mattingly auto out of Stadium Club Chrome. That is out of 24, Stadium Club Chrome. All right, guys, that is it. That is live fill number 3. And again, maybe not. All right, guys, that catches me up. So if anybody's looking for anything Percy-wise, let me know. If not, we can go ahead and call it. Again, sorry again for the late night. That is not the norm. Just for my new folks coming in here, just a heads up. We usually try to close closer to the posted time, which is like 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific. I may at some point lift that. For right now, I'm going to leave it in place for a little bit. If anybody would prefer that we just break when full, and if we fill it quickly, if we fill it in 2 hours, we break it, earlier. If that's the preference, let me know. When I first started posting earlier, I had people asking like, hey, that doesn't mean we're going to break early, is it? But the people that I'm thinking of that were asking that, most of them don't really break much anymore. So, just some people come and go. And I think the people who I'm thinking of, I don't know if any of them are really active right now. So if you guys would prefer that I just go live once full, give me the feedback. Or if you like that we don't go live until 6, if it gives you a chance to get home, get off work, make sure you can watch it. If that weighs in, let me know that too. So just trying to factor that in, but I may at some point lift that. All right, cool. Well, guys, again, I appreciate it. Thanks for the fill. Thanks for staying up late with me. Congrats to all the hitters for tonight. If I wasn't able to get you hit, hopefully I'll get you guys on the next one. Stay tuned tomorrow. If you guys do me a favor, if you don't get the text me, let me know. I am going to push that text out normal time tomorrow, 8:30 a.m. Break should post it. Sorry, 8:30 for my time. My time is 8:30. It's 11:30 a.m. East Coast. 11:45 a.m. East Coast, I'll publish the break. But yeah, again, if you don't get the text, let me know. All right, appreciate it, guys.